We are back with another player review, and today we're going to be looking at the new Flashback Viktor Gyokeres that's just dropped as an SBC. Recently with the player reviews, I've been trying them out live on stream, so we get a reaction for the card, the stats, the playstyles. Now, I've already played 4 games with this card, and I've got 24 goals to show you. And no, I'm not in Div 10, I'm in Div 2. Usually I stream the player reviews, get a live reaction for the card, and then the goals in game, but I didn't stream today because of the Champions League, so I hopped into 4 games to play, and I've already got too many goals to show you with this card. So that obviously gives away my opinion on the card. However, what it doesn't give away for, that you can stick around till the end to find out, is whether he's worth doing, because it's 5 squads to complete this Gyokeres card, 3 86 rated squads and 2 87 rated squads, which totals to about 350k in fodder. And with the Thunderstruck promo coming on the weekend, there's going to be a lot of SBCs and a lot of stuff in packs. So should you waste the players or the coins buying players to go out and complete this SBC for the Gyokeres card? We'll find that out in a moment. But onto the player review. Real quick, guys, my name's Watsy. If you enjoy these player reviews, make sure to leave a sub so that I can stop funding these with my credit card. And I also review a lot of these players live on Twitch most nights, so if you want to come through to chat or suggest a player for me to review, link will be in the description. So he's 6'2" with the lengthy run type, which basically means he has bigger stride length, so if you can get him up to top speed, nobody's going to catch him, especially not with a 91 pace. And the difference with this card is he's been upgraded to 5-star weak foot, which is ridiculous because his finishing is so good. If you've used his normal card, you know he doesn't miss. Even his left foot is really good, so this is just going to be unbelievable. And 5-star weak foot on a striker is really meta when you're playing at the higher levels of the game. So he's had an upgrade to most of his stats. It's not day and night difference from his regular card, but the main difference comes in the playstyles, which we'll touch on in a second here. But if we just take a look at the stats, 91 pace for a big lengthy striker, that's obscene. Usually they have the high sprint speed, but one area they usually lack is the acceleration, whereas Gyokeres has 89 acceleration. Shooting stats, we don't need no introduction for. Most of them are high 80s. This guy's not going to miss if you get him in front of goal. He's got really good shooting animations in game as well. 75 passing is obviously going to be the hindrance to this card, especially in the higher end weekend league games or the higher rivals leagues. Obviously the most meta player on the game right now is Pina. She's got Tiki Taka. That makes her really overpowered for passing in and around the box. This guy's going to be a get in behind striker and nothing else, so don't expect him to be influential in your build-up play. 83 dribbling, it's okay. Obviously he's not the most agile, doesn't have the best balance in the world, but for a card of this style, it is actually really usable. 82 heading accuracy, obviously that's not that good, but heading doesn't really go where you direct it this year. But stay tuned, because I think this guy's got hidden heading stats, you'll see in a moment. And then the physical stats are where this card really shines. Now, if you've used or played against Gyokeres' normal card, obviously he has that Enforcer Plus playstyle, which massively helps, but the physical stats are just out of this world. Eye aggression, and then everything else is in the 90s. Right, onto the playstyles then, and this is what makes him different to his usual gold card. Now, his gold card does feel stronger than this card because it's got Enforcer Plus. This card still has Enforcer. In fact, it has all of the playstyles that his base card has, except they've added one. So he's now got 8 playstyles, and the one they've added is Rapid Plus. I don't know if it's a glitch, but there's something you can do in game, which I'll show you guys in a second when we play the footage, which basically allows you to infinitely activate the Rapid Plus when running with the ball with a player that has Rapid Plus as a playstyle. But just to highlight, he's got Finesse Shot as a silver, which is really good. Power Shot, you'll never use that. It's not very good this year. Acrobatic, again, you'll rarely use that, if ever. Low driven, this one's really key. His low drivens are so good because his shooting stats are amazing and low drivens are really overpowered anyway. That playstyle only contributes towards that. Then he's got the Press Proven and Enforcer. This is a really overpowered combination. If you've seen my Drogba player review or my Gold Gyokeres player review, you'll know that this basically gives you closer control of the ball, makes you stronger against stronger opponents, increases your shielding with the ball, and it gives you custom dribbling animations while shielding the ball as well. So overall, a really busted combo. Then he's got Quick Step. So again, 89 acceleration with Quick Step on a card this big that's lengthy and an absolute tanking game. Now, this early on in the game, you're rarely going to see this in any FC games, a player having really high acceleration, Quick Step, and also being an absolute brute in game. And then yeah, the Rapid Plus. So his normal card doesn't even have Rapid as a silver playstyle. This one has been added. They've given him Rapid Plus. Stay tuned for how to use it. It's really overpowered when used correctly. Then the player roles, you can have a look and see what he gets. I'm not going to touch too much on this. Just use advanced forward. It's the best one. But yeah, this is the team I used him in, 4-4-2 in Division 2. The first game I do play, I am playing a game in the Gauntlet. My opponent really wasn't great. He scored 12 goals in the first game. So yes, that's why those numbers are very high. Don't go saying squad battles because I'll show you the clips now. I'm not going to show you all the goals because we'll probably be here all day. But this guy still scored more than a hat-trick a game in the other division games. Just to show you his record, now it does say 5 games played, but the first game was a disconnect. So I went into a game in the Gauntlet. The guy disconnected within the first few minutes, so it counted as a game, which is a little bit annoying. But 24 goals in 4 total games played. And yes, the guys were playing the whole time. And no, this wasn't against squad battles, as you're about to find out. So guys, I'm going to be talking over the clips as they happen. And here, just a basic sweaty goal inside. Good finish, good positional awareness from Gyökeres. Here, using the 5-star weak foot. Yes, he moves the keeper out the way, but he backs it up here with an unreal finish off the crossbar and in. As you can see with these shots, the keeper's getting nowhere near them. So yeah, he's just really good. His positional awareness is fantastic. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this, where the Rapid Plus playstyle is constantly activated, you basically just pump the trigger every time he goes to take a touch while sprinting. And here you can see me pump it there, and he gets a little glitchy animation, gets a bit of jam. Dribbling's actually looking okay there, right? And he gets through the defense and he scores a goal. But this was the first game I was on about with the Gauntlet. Just put this clip in here to show his strength. We didn't end up getting a goal from it, but then we do get the headed goal there. And again, we use his head here to actually get an assist. So something you can do, control Gyökeres, play it to his head, and then trigger your winger or your other striker to go on a through ball run, and you can head it through to them and score that way. And here, this is me pumping the sprint button non-stop, and you can just see how much speed he picks up. Now, that was the Gauntlet. The opponent was bad. This is Div 2 now from this point onwards. And look, first involvement straight from kickoff, doing the pump of the sprint button, and constantly activates the Rapid Plus. It basically just glitches through the defense. It won't get an easier goal than that, but still 5-star weak foot, great finish. Keeper's not getting near it. And then here, a tight angle, low driven shot, gets the goal. Nice bit of play there from Pina. Again, he moves the keeper. You just stay composed. He's always going to score. And here, a bit of skill to actually get through. Obviously, he's only got the 3-star skill moves, but you can still do step overs. You can still do Berber spins, which is really effective this year. And obviously, with Gyökeres, he's a bigger, stronger player, so Berber spins keeps it protected. Again, here, I go for that throw-in routine. We don't get the goal straight from it. I wasn't very composed when I went through on goal, but that doesn't matter because we do the same thing from the corner again, whip it back post, and Gyökeres is there again to score a driven header. Here, again, no goal from this clip, but look at the speed. To do that big touch then, I double tap the sprint button. Now, you can do big touches with lengthy players and get a speed boost and go through on goal, but if you double tap sprint with Gyökeres, having Rapid Plus, it actually activates that. So that's the other lengthy boost I was on about there with Salma. Use it to get down the wing and then cut inside and Gyökeres gets the goal. But yeah, with Gyökeres, you want to be double tapping the sprint button because it activates the playstyle plus. Again, there you can see with every touch of the ball, I'm activating it, just because it's going to give you that greater chance of getting through. First touch, I activate it. It basically just gives them better animations. So to summarize then, do I think you should go out and spend your fodder or coins to get the fodder to complete this SBC for Gyökeres' flashback card? It's a hard one to say. His normal card does feel more broken from a physical standpoint. Like, I don't know if you've played against him. You can literally hold L2. He just shields the ball. No one can get near him. This card is still good at doing that, but the difference is definitely noticeable. I don't want to say this card's not as strong, but it definitely isn't as good at shielding. But obviously where it does excel, as you've seen in the clips, he's just electric. He's so fast. Spam that R2 button. You'll get in behind defenses. No one's going to catch you. Even the likes of Van der Ven, I think, are going to struggle to catch up to you if you're doing the constant activate of the Rapid Plus. Now, as an Arsenal fan, I was always going to go and complete this card. Super fun card to use. I'm reaping the rewards of it so far. I've only just got promoted to Div 2. The gameplay is obviously a lot different from Div 4 and Div 3. I haven't scored this many goals in Div 2 or had this much fun. I've been using 4-5-1, playing more to the meta, but yeah, I've gone back to a 4-4-2. I'm playing more direct football. This guy's just really fun. I'm glad I did him, but he's not that much different to his gold card in terms of his striker ability from a positional standpoint, a shooting standpoint. Again, the strength, it feels the same, but the regular gold card better at shielding. This one noticeably faster. So if you want to go out and pick yourself up a fun card, you've got loads of disposable fodder, go out and do this, but I do think EA have priced this one a little bit steep.